It was just last month when a train derailed in East Palestine, Ohio, raising concerns over toxic waste and chemicals in the small town's water and air. But yesterday, Baltimore City and county leaders learned some of the contaminated wastewater from the site of that derailment is headed to here. And tonight, state and federal lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are already making public statements against this arrangement. WJZ is live. Caroline Forback has a copy of that letter that local leaders received. Caroline, what does the letter say?
Well, today we did learn that it was Norfolk Southern who selected Clean Harbors to treat the wastewater here in Maryland, and that about 2 million gallons are coming our way. Friday, Baltimore County and Baltimore City officials announced Maryland is getting hundreds of thousands of gallons of contaminated wastewater from February 3rd's train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio.
We remain deeply cautious about the impact to our system.
The mayor says the city was notified Thursday by a local contractor called Clean Harbors Environmental Services in this letter. In it, Clean Harbors says they were selected to treat and discharge wastewater collected from the site near the Norfolk Southern train derailment in Ohio at the Back River Wastewater Treatment Facility in Dundalk. According to Clean Harbors, 675,000 gallons are already loaded onto rail cars headed for Maryland.
There is a company that would be doing pre-treating prior to this water going into our wastewater system.
While they expressed concern over the toxic wastewater being treated in our area, the mayor and county executives say they see it as a sign the troubled Back River plant is on the right track. The city-run facility located in Baltimore County has been under temporary control by the state after a number of compliance and permit issues.
Our responsibility first is to the residents of Baltimore City and Baltimore County.
According to the Maryland Department of the Environment, Norfolk Southern chose Maryland's Clean Harbors facility because it was, quote, well-equipped to help. MDE says, according to information provided to the department, about 2 million gallons of water sourced from a stream next to the derailment are coming for treatment. MDE says the levels of contaminants are low and will be removed before the water is discharged. The mayor and county executives say they've asked for additional testing before authorizing any discharge to the public system. Following the announcement, state and federal lawmakers voiced serious concerns about the arrangement. Republican Delegate Ryan Naraki said in part, quote, the treatment plant has a history of sewage overflows. They certainly should not be trusted to process toxic waste into Maryland's greatest natural resource. And Democrat U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland said, quote, we need immediate answers from the EPA, including the basis for their assurance that this won't put Marylanders' health and safety at risk. I've been in contact with them and local officials in Baltimore City and County. No plan should be finalized until we get satisfactory answers. And 2 Republican delegates from Baltimore County have said they plan to introduce emergency legislation to stop this waste from coming into Maryland. You can read the full statements as well as that letter on our website. Reporting live here in Baltimore, Caroline Forback, WJZ. Vic?